And the thing is, I know a lot about my mom's side of the family, but my dad's side is kind of convoluted to me, and I don't really know a lot about them. But he was just a nice, decent person in the fact that he never raised his voice or his hands to us kids. Like, right? That's kind of a rare thing, I think. So, fast forward to like, I was like in 8th grade. Me and my friend, we got caught after school stealing a little one of those portable disc CD disc player things. We got caught stealing one out of the locker room. It was a whole mess. It was not fun. But I got paper arrested. I actually got paper arrested and I had to go face like the judge. I was so bad. Oh my gosh. My poor mother. Anyways, so I had to go face this judge. I got sentenced to um 100 hours of community service, and I'm pretty sure at that time also counseling, like 3 to 5 sessions of counseling I had to go to. And that actually helped me out a lot, and I'm really glad that I got to have a counselor as a teenager. I think every teenager should. But anyways, yeah, so I had gotten ordered to do these 100 hours of community service. And I guess, like, somehow it worked out that I was gonna go to my dad's job. He was like this maintenance manager at a retirement center. And so he had a lot of freedom and just kind of a lot of changes at work. He brought me along to his office, and the thing that concerns me though is he would like let me walk to the convenience store, like I think it was Circle K or something, which was a good block away. And um I don't know, I really think my dad, he was a veteran, so I don't know if he was naive or just didn't care or like just thought I would be safe. I'm not sure. I would ask him now if I could, like, Dad, what were you thinking letting a 14-year-old girl like walk around this downtown area blocks of crazy people out there? I don't know. Maybe he just thought I just did that. But like my mom was not usually letting me walk by myself. Anyways, so I had my 100 hours with my dad that summer at his job. My favorite thing to do was probably the kitchen duty because they had all kinds of yummy snacks and food and they'd always feed me. My second favorite was probably just like visiting with old people and writing letters to their grandkids and stuff for them, or just helping them clean their room, or literally just sitting and talking to them. And you know, I'm 14, so like not quite rebellious, but a little bit. It was very sobering to sort of see people, yeah, like old people all alone and in these retirement centers. You guys, I'm pretty sure that has something to do with my being really, really nice to my child parenting style, because maybe part of me doesn't want to like grow old and die there in one of those places. I'm like hoping someone loves me enough to take care of me. Oh my gosh. That's the thing. How do you know? I don't know. Life is such a gamble. It's so crazy. When you really start to think about it, it really is just freaking crazy. Um, yeah, so my dad. So I spent the whole summer with him. And it was actually pretty fun. I don't remember hating it. I don't remember being bored. It was inside all day, so there was AC, and I knew I just had to get these 100 hours done anyways. I was like, not gonna not do it, and my dad helping me what made me want to get it done and just be done with the court and stuff. So time went by, July ends, August, back to school, and a month later, September 4th, I'm pretty sure. I get the day wrong, honestly. It's like, actually, I think it was like the 5th. And, like, somehow or another, we get a phone call. It's 8 o'clock at night. My mom's on the phone. And she kept saying the words, I just can't believe he's gone. I just can't believe he's gone. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I just knew. Yeah, I just kind of like honestly knew it was my dad that she was talking about. And sure, a part of me is probably saying, no, it's not him. But I feel like I knew my stepmom had called. Who else would she be talking about? So, oh yeah, remember I mentioned my dog died? I'm laughing because it's sad. I'm one of those people, I laugh when it's uncomfortable. Yeah, anyways, so my dog had recently died actually and was buried out in our yard because we had 2 acres, so he was just buried out in the yard. Took like this blanket and I just went out there and sat there by my dog's grave. And I remember the moon was out and it was like a calm, peaceful night. But yeah, I sat out there and I just kind of knew that, like, I guess my dad is dead now. And that's pretty weird, surreal moment. Like, I don't even. So, anyways, um, after a while, my mom came outside and she was like giving me a hug. I don't remember what she said or anything. I don't remember. And then, like, it's weird. It's like you're this teenager, you go back inside your house and everything's different now. Your whole life will just be different. That's what death or disaster is. It's life changing. It's just, that's what it is. So, yeah, I just remember going inside and being like, I don't know, what do you do at that point? You would think someone might cry or mourn or be distraught and stuff, but I think for me, I was just in shock. And there wasn't like crying or employee, and it was just sort of surreal. I just sort of sat there. It's weird to look back how much you block out, which is probably fine. But yeah, it's like a movie when I think back. I can see snippets and pieces and just kind of like put them together. But I rarely think back to things like this. Like, I never really think back to the day he died or think back to the memorial service or even going back to school like the following Monday. Just going back to school as if everything was hunky dory, normal. I'm like, could maybe my mom have alerted the school counselor to talk to me for a few weeks? A few weeks, once a week? I mean, should that be like a thing? Someone's, parent dies and maybe they are required to then talk to a counselor? So, honestly, like, thankfully, me and my friend did get in trouble for stealing that CD player. Thankfully, we were naughty and I got those 100 hours of community service, and the counseling, like, really, God will take our mess and make a masterpiece out of it.